rolling, yeah? Cool. All right, welcome back to the Vendors Table, ladies and gentlemen. I'm MC Midday. Today we are joined by Mary, or Papa ChiChi style.
Hey.
And also Esther, otherwise known as Queen Hadassah. Wonderful. How you guys doing?
We're good.
Good. I'll let you guys do a little introduction for yourselves, actually. So, Mary, you start. What do you do, and why weddings? Why do you do weddings?
Cool. So I am Mary Adekoya, aka Papa ChiChi Style. I am a bridal hairstylist. That's one of my many talents. But yeah, I do weddings because I love it. I love being part of someone's big day. I love being the reason why they smile. I love being part of the reason why they look in the mirror on their wedding day and are like, wow, I look amazing. That for me is so fulfilling. So yeah, I do it.
I hear that. Esther?
She basically just took my whole answer. So yeah, I'm Esther. I'm a makeup artist. Been doing it for quite a long time. Do you know, I just love it. I just love the people. I love meeting new people. Mary was actually one of my brides.
Oh, yay.
Yeah, she was one of my brides turned good friend, turned my bridesmaid.
Oh, what? You lot become friends from the wedding, yeah?
Pretty much. That's where we solidified our friendship.
Dope.
So I've met some really incredible people, and just like Mary said, being part of someone's special day for me, I feel like entering marriage is a very big deal. I don't want to get all like church, but it's a very big deal. Yeah. So I like being a part of that, ushering them into that covenants.
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
Dope. Okay, cool. All right, so we're gonna start with a little game. We're doing a different game today. Usually we do wedding trivia, but today we're doing guess the vendor.
Guess the vendor.
So you're gonna be against each other. 3 rules. So I'll give you clues, and you've got to guess which vendor I'm talking about. Whoever gets the most points wins. There's three vendors. So I'm going to give you 5 clues. Each answer will be worth 5 points, but the more clues I give you, it deducts 1 point.
Wait, so do we just shout out?
Just shout it out.
Okay.
But you only get 1 guess per clue.
Okay. May the best man win, so you'll win your man.
Oh, clear. Silly monster.
All right, the battle is on. You ready, yeah?
Ready, go.
Ah, cool. So, first vendor. First clue is, I'm usually one of the first to arrive and one of the last to leave.
Photographer.
Wedding planner.
Wrong. Both wrong. So, clue number 2.
Decorator.
4 points now. That is the right
Decorator.
answer.
No, that's not fair. That's no.
I'm a winner.
Midday, that's not fair. You know why it's not fair?
am a winner.
Because you said she can only
winner.
guess
You said
at the
one
second.
guess.
You're not winner.
What?
You're
I
minus.
said one guess per clue.
thing. You don't listen
Oh,
to
clear
instructions.
off. I got it
You know
anyway.
what?
So
I'll give it to you. I'll give you 4 points
thank
for that
you.
one.
0, no.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
don't worry.
You clear
It's
off.
okay.
You
But
go.
we'll tighten up the rules. We'll let that one slide.
Okay,
We'll
so
tighten up the
one
rules
guess
for next one.
per.
One
okay.
guess per clue. Because you gave me 2 guesses the first time.
Sorry, exactly. You don't listen. Didn't go to school.
I didn't listen.
She's just eager to beat you. That's right. All right, cool. Second vendor. So 4 and 0. Don't worry, there's chance. Second vendor. First clue is, I require certificates to deliver my service.
Registrar.
No.
Caterer.
Yes, correct.
What? Get out of here. You've conspired with him and you got the answers.
Listen, I told you to join the Hallelujah Challenge. Hallelujah Challenge.
God is telling you.
Yeah, God is telling you the answers.
He's whispering them straight down. All right, cool. Third vendor. So this is 9-0 now.
No, wow, that's poor.
Yeah, shocking still. You need to... First clue is, I spend majority of the wedding day on my feet.
Photographer or videographer.
Hey.
You can't have 2 options.
It's the
I'll
same
take
thing.
I'll take
The
the
first
one,
answer. Okay.
and that's the
Yeah, but so
correct
does a
one.
videographer.
Whatever. No, they're different people. They do different.
They are.
things.
They
Yeah,
are.
but they're
they are
both on their
different
feet the whole
entities.
yeah,
Photographers and videographers. You see how she's disrespecting you?
no, but they're literally both on their feet. They work together
They are.
simultaneously.
But your first answer was photographer,
Which was right.
which is correct.
Well,
Is that all
I'm just letting her
questions?
win. I'm just letting her win.
Questions. That's the game done. So that's 14.
Wow, that's poor.
How many did you get?
You're rude.
14 as well.
I told you in the beginning I was going to win.
Aye, we have a winner. We have a winner.
I'm a sore loser, but I clap for you. Well done.
All right, cool. Let's get into some conversation. Obviously, I got no clue what happens in the mornings. What does a bridal morning look like? We'll
Winner.
come through that.
Winner.
You go.
Winner take the
I've
lead.
been doing all the talking and leading, so you go.
What does a bridal morning look like for me?
Yeah, for you, for the couple, for the bride. Sorry.
Okay, so for me, it means setting 6 alarms and not sleeping through the night because it's like it's my wedding day. And there's no way you're going to find me on TikTok saying that she didn't show up, she was 2 hours late. Nah, I am not being dragged. So firstly, it's like I have to prepare my mind. I pack my kit the night before, so important, because in case I sleep through one alarm, I can pack my kit and just go. I put my kit in the bag, in the boot, so I'm ready to go. Arrive at the hotel, get up there. I'm normally the first to arrive, to be fair, even before the planner. So yeah, it's normally I'm the first one to arrive. So I set the scene. I come with the vibes and the energy. I let the bride know there is no depression here. We're going to be happy, good vibes. Like, this is your wedding day. Like, have fun, enjoy the moment. If anyone pisses you off, let me handle them. So yeah, I give them all the yeah. I give them all the warnings. Normally have a playlist, worship mostly. Some people, as Esther's worst nightmare to Afrobeats in the morning. But yeah, she's not. It's not a vibe. Jesus must enter the chat first.
I would literally just be like, can we just change the
Yeah. She's a child of God.
how can you wake up and pack a room? I'm just like, it's 6 a.m. How on earth can you wake up to that? I physically do
Some
not
people like vibes.
It's like drinking Red Bull for breakfast.
like literally. It's like, why would you do that?
So yeah, yes, prepare them, like let them know. Like most of the time, 80% of the time, it's the first time they've met me.
Okay.
And probably even spoken to me because most of the time it's my PA that deals with all the bookings.
Okay. Oh, you got a PA,
yeah, I got a PA. Listen.
There's levels
In
to
order
it.
for me to shop at your wedding, I need a PA
I hear
to manage my life. So yeah, then I set up my tools. We speak through the hairstyle to make sure they haven't changed their mind. And then we begin the process.
Okay. So you do trials though, yeah?
I do trials, but most people believe in the slay. I can't lie. They really believe in me.
I mean, it's
Shocking.
a powerful brand, so
Yeah.
it's a
Well, we
powerful
thank
brand,
God.
so,
We thank God.
you know, the work's showing up for you. So what about makeup?
It's pretty much the same.
Yeah.
Yeah, except I come just after Mary would arrive. So just after the hairstyle, maybe like an hour after.
Okay.
And it's the same. I
So
would say.
hair goes before makeup, yeah?
After. Wait.
It's changed now. Before I was team hair before makeup.
Yeah,
Now
but
I'm
now
team
you're-
makeup after hair. So
Why?
last year I would say, because I do lace, I specialize in lace, and I find when you lay lace on makeup, it looks so much better versus the other way around if the lace is already done and then makeup. Once you start to contour, the lace outline shows more. So I'm very much
You lost him like 10 minutes
Yeah.
ago.
No, I'm with you still.
Well, listen, the girls that get it.
I'm gonna
She's
get it
gonna
back.
go. It's gonna go.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna get it back. No, I was gonna say so. What? But so then, are you color matching? Are you matching the color to the lace, or is the lace matched to the color? Yeah, you see.
What are we even matching to?
We are. So I'm matching to the makeup.
I just don't
Yeah.
know. I
I'm
don't
matching the
know
lace.
anything about.
Normally, you would
Okay.
match the lace to the skin, but
Yeah.
essentially, when you do makeup, your skin color changes.
Yes.
changes.
Hence why I've decided to flip it and let her do makeup first, and I match the lace to the makeup.
Okay, fine. Okay,
Yeah?
cool. Okay.
Make sense?
Yeah.
Okay, you got it.
You're still talking to me, you know.
Lace. Oh, is that lace from your wedding?
Yeah.
We're gonna check.
Okay, cool. That's dope. So what was it? So it wasn't always. So if it's not lace that you're doing, would you still want it to be that same order? Yeah.
No, if it wasn't lace, I would like to go before makeup because normally we like to set the hair and then. So most of the time, my time is actually divided. So if, let's say it wasn't lace, it was just a weave or leave out, I would arrive before, an hour before, prep the hair. Most of the time it's curls or updo or hair down, but you still want to set the curls. So you'll set it. The bride will go into makeup. After makeup, she'll come back to me. So if you have like a side bang, it's not affecting makeup. I take it down and put everything in place.
Okay, cool. Makeup, you do trials more time or lesser?
So similar to Mary,
Yeah.
not much. But I love trials. I
Yeah.
really love trials are a whole thing for me. Like, we have a hot conversation. I feel like you really get to know your bride. So I actually like doing them, but I don't get to do them as much as I would like.
Again,
But I might start making them like
A part of the package.
yeah.
Oh,
'cause I
forcing
like
people.
them.
You will
Today we'll practice. No.
And I hear you. It's good. It is
It's
good to
good.
meet the bride beforehand.
Yeah, for sure.
Because you build a rapport.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
I
nice
like
to
that.
have a little relationship with them.
Yeah.
So what, sometimes you don't meet them before?
No,
wedding day?
literally
A
80%
lot
of the time. I'm like,
Really?
hey, girl.
yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Hey, because we have to.
Yeah, you have to. Yeah.
Have to.
Oh, because of what you do. Because of
Yeah.
what you do.
Yeah,
you have
yeah.
to,
So we
yeah,
have
you
to
have
like
to
have a
talk.
conversation, like proper go into detail. Like,
Imagine going
learn
to
about
MC a
them.
wedding, you have no
idea who they are. Just make it up.
Hey, everybody
Well,
wants
I've
to
been
be
married
for your birthday dinner 10 years ago. They're like, no.
No, it's happened
was
not
what?
to me. But somebody has done one of another MC I know has done a wedding where they just kept like rescheduling or cancelling. Gets to the wedding day now. We had a call.
Eh?
The MC was like on the mic. He's like, "Well, I would say this about the couple we haven't met."
Well, I don't know them.
I don't know you. Nah, man.
Yeah, I think it's essential. still.
Crazy.
It makes a big difference when you know them as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's your favorite and your least favorite parts about wedding days?
My favorite part is, I think the conversation, like I think the whole the beginning process. So like the conversation, and then when you give them the mirror,
Yeah.
the reveal.
Have you cried ever, like when you've seen a reaction from a reveal? Well, not cried, but like.
Yeah, we're hard. Have I ever cried? I don't. Do you know? I've never cried. Have I cried?
No.
No. I've never cried. But I cry at ceremonies.
Yeah. Oh,
Really?
embarrassing. Listen,
All
I need to
the
tell you this
time.
story. Yeah?
Tell us.
The most embarrassing story. I stopped crying. One day, I did it. Firstly, I've never even met the bride, yeah. But we just vibed the morning. We just vibed. We vibed, yeah. Went to the wedding. And I was sitting down, and I came, obviously, prepping her before she came in, so I was the last one to come in. Sat down, and it was like it was worship. So it was, to be honest, it wasn't even the wedding. It was the worship was amazing. Everything, the atmosphere was just charged. It was incredible. And I started crying, and then there was a man sitting next to me. He said, "Oh, wow, you must be a close friend. How long have you known her?" And I'm thinking in my head, "Oh my God,
I don't know this.
I just met her like 3 hours ago." From that day, I don't cry again because it's so embarrassing. It's so embarrassing.
No, but they are
Oh my
like
God.
very emotional environments. Like,
Yeah,
the
it's
ceremony
emotional.
itself.
Oh my gosh.
But
Even
I was like,
you
how
don't
do
know
you
the
how do you
person.
tell the guy that? Yeah, I just met her. I'm just a hairstylist.
That this is
Yeah,
a witch. Why she wanted the groom?
Are you the ex?
yeah, the groom's ex. Yeah.
No, you just gotta keep crying. Just cry for it.
Literally, yeah. It's been a long time.
What about you? What's your favorite part?
My favorite part, yeah, again, must be the reveal, because I guess it's all your work coming together, and I guess it's sometimes not really nervous, but it's just like, I hope you like it.
Yeah.
Because especially for me, if you don't do a trial, you show me a picture of someone else, but translating that to you can be so different. So I'm always a bit like, especially when they're like, "Oh, I don't want to see a mirror. I just want to, I just want to be surprised." I'm like, what if the surprise is not nice?
Yeah.
9 times out of
So it's
10.
a risk.
Literally, it's a risk. It's actually a risk. It's a gamble. And the thing
Yeah.
is, if you wait to the end, number one, the planner is standing in the corner saying, "Oh, I need to go for pictures. I need to go." So
That's
if
the
you don't
worst
like
part
it,
of
what
the
am I gonna
wedding.
do? It's never happened, thank the Lord. But
Yeah.
I think it's the best and also worst part at the same time, because the pressure is getting worse.
That is true though, because most time, like the way I work, you're not allowed to look
Sit
in the mirror.
yeah.
At all until the end.
Yeah, until the end,
Okay.
because it just makes everything just more complicated.
Yeah,
So yeah, so it's actually a risk.
Yeah,
you
it's
know?
a risk.
it's a big one. You said that was your least favorite part, the timing or
Yeah,
the pressure.
like the wedding planner. Like, oh, you've got 10 more minutes. The pressure. The
Yeah.
pressure's probably my least favorite part.
Okay, fine. But do you usually get enough time scheduled in the morning?
Depends who you're working with.
Yeah.
Okay, there's some that get it. The girls that get it.
Yeah, get it. The girls that don't. They don't get it. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Time is sticky. It's always tight. So what time usually would you guys arrive at a wedding?
Just depends what time it's going to start.
Yeah.
So normally, I always say before pictures, normally 3 to 4 hours before the images. So let's say, for instance, I always say to my brides, work backwards. If your wedding starts at 1 and you want to take pictures at 12, then I need to be there at like 7 because we need the time because hair and makeup.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's you prefer to get there 4 hours before pictures start, yeah?
Yeah, yeah.
Same for you as well, yeah?
I would say like 2 to 3 hours before pictures.
Okay, cool.
Anything can happen.
Yeah.
Literally anything can happen.
Yeah.
Do you guys prefer... Okay, no, I'll go to that question next. Do you prefer when people show you your work and say, I want that, or do you prefer when they show you like someone else's work and be like, I want you to do that?
You know, for me, yeah, show me other people's work, I beg.
Yeah,
I'm tired of recreating the same looks. Like, just give me inspiration. Because I feel like you kind of almost get put in a little box of what you do, especially when they continue. And then people think respectfully, oh, I'm going to show her work. And she might be offended if I show someone else's. But I'm not. I'm inspired. Like, for me, if you show me something different, I'm excited. I'm like, yes, what, something different. I can try it. Yeah. So, for me, please show me a different, not my work.
I kind of feel like I just don't have a choice because I don't really post much.
Yeah.
So.
Why?
I don't post much.
Why not?
Really? Whoa.
Yeah. Why?
Deep.
Yeah.
Why do I not post?
You are not answering for you. I'm not answering for you. That's your own business.
Is that a recent thing or just you've always just not?
I've always been like that.
Yeah.
Oh. Do you know what? I'm like over critical.
Okay. What, of your own work?
I'm like one of the biggest perfectionists you'll ever meet.
Really?
In life.
Yeah.
I mean, it served you well.
Yeah, I'm very it's a problem. It's a problem. I'm very like, there's never a day, and Mary works with me a lot. There's never a day where I finish my work and I'm like, okay, that's good. I can walk away from that. I've never been able to do that in my whole life. Like, I have to find something.
Really?
Yeah. So I struggle a bit. But this year, I told you, Hallelujah Challenge.
Name of Jesus.
I will post. Yeah.
Delivered.
Because people sort of see my work, but like in random places. So I feel like I prefer for people to bring me like I don't mind. I don't really mind.
Okay.
But I will say there have been times where I've got like emails like, oh, I really want you to do this look. And like, I know the artist that has done it. And I will say to them, I actually think that this is the person who's done it, and I actually think they'll probably do a better job at this particular look than I would. Yeah. Like, I'm very happy to say that. If I know that it's something completely different to what I do, I would say, oh, like, you should go for this person.
Yeah, and I hear that.
But sometimes I feel like people, I don't know why people do that. I feel like with hair it's different.
Yeah,
but I feel like with makeup, a lot of makeup artists have a signature look. What I will say is, over the years, I have been able to sort of do very different types of makeup, and I thank God for that. But I do think makeup artists all have their own sort of niche. And sometimes someone might come to me for something that is completely out of the box to what I usually do. And I don't know why people do that. I don't know why.
I don't know why.
I don't know. Sometimes they want like, maybe they'll be like, oh yeah, let's book Esther and Mary together because they'll work. I think there's other reasons.
Fine.
So then I'll speak to my bride and see like, if there's a particular reason why they want to book me, then I'll be like, okay. But if it's for that look, I'm more than happy to say, do you know what? I actually think this person will be able to do it better.
Okay. That's a good skill, and I don't think there's a lot of people that are capable of doing that. Like saying, oh, this person's actually probably better for you to do it.
People don't want to pass the bag, innit? So that's amazing.
No, that's good. That's dope. So obviously you guys can be there for majority of the day. You also can just be there for the mornings. Which one do you prefer?
The way my life is set up, yeah. Book me and let me go. No, I'm joking. I actually really enjoy. Firstly, by default, I'm a journalist, right? So I actually enjoy seeing the story unravel. Okay. So I actually do love when brides book me, as much as it's long, I can't lie, because if I've left my house at 4 a.m. to get to you for 5 a.m. and I'm leaving you Because the thing is, they say 12 hours. It's never 12 hours.
Never.
We're changing the hair at midnight.
The hours,
Literally,
never.
the hours are crazy. So imagine
Yeah.
leaving your family for that long.
Yeah.
And especially during bridal season, it's back to back. Like you're doing this every single day. So it's tiring.
The next morning.
But literally. But I really enjoy it. I do enjoy staying all day and seeing everything just unfold and just seeing her. I feel like for me, the bride is happy. Like after, I think most brides are nervous until the church, yeah. But once they're married, it's like I get to see a different party. Yeah.
Enjoyment.
Yeah, so they're calm, it's chilled. Yeah, so I do enjoy it.
Okay.
So I didn't think I answered the question. I said both, but yeah.
Yeah, I think they can work out that.
Yeah,
answer.
figure it out. What about you?
I actually get booked for full days.
All day, yeah.
Most
I think
times,
makeup's
yeah.
different.
Yeah, makeup you more tend to see
Yeah,
that.
because with hair, you don't really need touch-ups unless you want to
Unless you're
change your
changing the
hair.
style,
Yeah, or you're in a destination when it's super, super hot and you've got lace. Obviously, you need touch-ups. But with hair, it doesn't really move. Makeup, you must be mad not to book the makeup artist all day.
I end up
Yeah.
staying
You must
all
be
day.
mad not to book
I
the
feel-
makeup artist all day.
You must keep it. No, but actually, do you know what? I actually don't mind either way. I don't mind, but I do like. I get into it. You know, I really get into
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
When I stay the whole day, I'm literally a bridesmaid.
Yeah, literally.
No, it's nice. I've met a lot of makeup artists, as in they're still there at the point I arrive.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
guys, you part-timers, you just...
Yeah, we're out. Peace. But like, how was the wedding, yeah? It was good, yeah?
Yeah. What did the hair say?
Yeah, did
Okay, cool. You guys are both married.
Yeah.
You were both vendors at the points that you got married.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
did.
of course I did.
Yeah, you got married.
Yeah. Sorry, I forgot.
So firstly, what was your weddings like? Did you enjoy it? Would you have done anything different? We'll start with you, Esther.
You know what? What I will say is my wedding was actually it was really nice. It was we did a destination wedding.
Ooh.
I always knew I wanted a destination wedding.
Where?
We did it in Athens, Greece.
Okay, nice.
That wedding venue,
That the whole world. She made it viral.
No.
You and Marv.
Yeah,
You
so
and
do you know, I
Marv
don't know if you know Marv
put on the map.
Brown.
Yes, yeah.
So Marv got married there, and I
Okay.
did his wedding there. And I remember I walked through the doors, and I was like, "I'm getting married here. This is my venue." And I was getting married the next June. Actually, that was. I didn't give you lot much notice.
Yeah,
did I?
you didn't.
It was really bad. So yeah, no, I really enjoyed the wedding. The ceremony was amazing. The worship, it was a really beautiful ceremony. It finished at like 6 a.m. We had a really good time.
We partied
Real
till the sun
party.
came up.
We had-
Literally, it was
We
amazing.
had a really good time. But what I would change, there's two things, and I always tell my brides this, that just don't let things get to you on your wedding morning. It's not that deep. It's never that deep.
Yeah.
So for me, the thing that stressed me out on my wedding day, and generally I'm quite lax or whatever, but that morning I turned into a dragon. No.
You had to be there.
I was literally had to be
There's
there.
pictures. There's pictures.
No, there's pictures.
Wild.
Insert picture here. If you see, no.
My photographer and
Fire
videographer
breathing.
were like, Esther, smile, and I would literally look at them like, right in their camera, and literally just like, not gonna smile. Like literally, I was so angry because basically it sounds so silly, but I wanted flowers hanging from the ceiling, and as of like 30 minutes before the wedding was meant to start, the flowers were not on the ceiling, and I lost it.
It was a valid.
I lost it.
It was a valid reason for her to be angry. Like any bride would have been pissed off.
I was.
But-
Do you know why I was angry? That was the only thing I cared about.
Yeah.
The whole
Okay.
wedding process, I was very much like, bridesmaids, do
what you
your
want.
hair how you want,
Yeah.
do your makeup how you want, wear what you want. I just didn't care. Like even me, what shoes did I even? I just didn't care about much, right? The only thing I wanted was flowers hanging from the ceiling. That was the only thing that didn't go right.
And there was like 4.
It was like 4 flowers.
Yeah, it was.
And like the wedding guests had to help like put the flowers in the ceiling,
And I think what made it worse is she was literally getting ready. It's like
I
a
could see
clear
it.
glass, so she
I
was
could
just
see
staring
it.
into it. Like
Yeah.
I'm trying to do her hair, and she's just staring
Yeah.
at the flat. I'm like, Jesus,
was
this
so
is.
upset.
We had to close the curtains. That's
I was so upset.
bad.
But do you know what? I think I'm more upset now at how I reacted to it
Okay.
than I am about the flowers. When I
Yeah.
look back, the flowers it did not matter.
Yeah,
It didn't.
Yeah.
It didn't add or change
take
anything.
away.
It didn't do anything. Do you know what I mean? But what I feel like I wish I could go back. It's not. I don't even wish I could go back and change who did the decor or whatever. What I wish I could go back and change is how I reacted. Because it completely ruined my wedding morning. And that was one thing. That was another thing that I was really particular about.
Yeah.
I was like, I want it to be fun. I want it to be really, because this is what I do for, and at that point, I'd been doing it for what, 10 years?
Yeah.
So I was very much like, we have to have a calm morning. We're going to dance. We're going to have fun. And I was there screaming my head off. My mum was doing deliverance in my ear. My daughter, I rebuke the spirit of anger. And yeah, it was just like, it was so unnecessary for flowers.
Yeah.
And you know what smashed it? You know what, for me, while I was just, internally I was screaming with laughter because Esther is the first person when she was, guys, just stay calm. No matter what happens, we're going to have fun. Every bride. And I was like, how is this the same person that's giving advice to 150 brides and she go crazy? And I was trying to calm her down. At one point, I was like, yeah, let me leave it because at this
everyone
point,
was scared of me.
Yeah.
Wow.
I was like, I don't know what she's capable of.
Yeah.
Wild.
Yeah. Wild. Yeah.
It was good in the end, though. Yeah.
Yeah, it was good.
No, yeah.
It was great.
It was amazing in the end.
Dope.
Yeah.
Would you change anything about yours?
I loved my wedding.
Yeah.
I wanted a destination wedding. I didn't get one because my father-in-law shots fired. My father-in-law said I couldn't. He said I couldn't have one. Now he forgets that conversation. He doesn't remember it at all. It never happened.
No, that's the worst.
But I couldn't have one. So 10 years we go again, baby. But yeah, I loved my wedding. I really enjoyed it. The morning was a bit of a higgity-haggity, huh? Do you remember? Someone that did my hair came extremely late. And some of my bridesmaids didn't get their hair done. And I was pissed. I was so angry, but I swallowed it. I actually ate that. I have to pat myself on the back because for me as a hairstylist, I think that was the most disappointing thing ever. That I'm a hairstylist. That's the most important thing to me in the world. And my maid of honor didn't have her hair done. And she's doing her own, thank God she could do hair. She's doing her own hair and I'm helping her out on my wedding morning. I was mad. I was big mad. But all in all, I really enjoyed my wedding. Like, even looking back, I look at my wedding video and I'm just like, I wouldn't change a thing. I had fun. I really, really enjoyed my wedding. It was amazing. It's amazing.
Dope,
So
dope,
good.
dope. What advice would you give to brides or couples planning their wedding?
Based on what happened to me, I'm always like, lie to your vendors. Sorry, I know this is going to be like, this is going to be like taboo, but like, not even lie to your vendors, just give yourself this like safety bracket because you never know what can happen. Like, at first, real life situation, I was booked for a wedding with a makeup artist. Me and the makeup artist were traveling from Essex, and you go through Dartford to get to the venue. A bridge fell down. Like, a bridge fell down. The makeup artist was trapped behind the bridge. I was literally just in front of her. I got through the bridge. The bridge fell down, and she was trapped behind the bridge. She didn't get to the wedding, and there was no backup. There was no window because the schedule was so tight that it wasn't even a case of let's find someone else. There wasn't that window. So for me, that extra 1 hour window can save your day. Like, and even thinking about it, for me, if I had that 1 hour window, I would have been able to help out the bridesmaids and get the hairstyle I wanted. Do you know what I mean? So that 1 hour window, I'm telling you, add it. So if you want to be ready for 12, tell yourself that 11 o'clock, there's that 1 hour window just in case, because you never know.
Yeah. Time buffers are key.
Yeah.
That's a good one. I think for me, I have two. I think, first of all, if you're doing a destination wedding, then try, other than, I think photographer, videographer, MC, makeup artist, all of that stuff is really important to get from abroad. But I will say, things like decor and catering, things like that, your cake, source it locally. Because I've done weddings where they bring in the cake from London. It's so unnecessary. Yeah.
It's risky,
or
man.
they're making it's a lot. So I would say source local vendors for certain things. It's better, trust me.
And most of the time they know the venue.
They know the venue.
So,
So they
Yeah.
So, and another thing I would say, and this is to my brides and grooms, whatever, just be relaxed. I think focus on what you're about to do. It's a very big thing you're doing. You're entering a covenant. And I think sometimes we get so lost in the flowers and the cake and the, my outfit and this and that you forget what you're doing.
Yeah.
So I would say be calm and, you know, enter into it with a very peaceful, calm mind, be in the right frame of mind. Don't let other things get in the way of what you're about to do. Because I feel like we get distracted by the hustle and bustle and whatever.
Sure.
But you're actually about to enter a covenant. So screaming about flowers or what colour that you don't need, all that stuff doesn't matter. And you know what? What I will say is you would always remember how you felt.
Yep. 100%.
You will always remember how you felt and how you reacted to things. That's something you'll never be able to get back.
Yeah.
So when things aren't going right, just sit back and go, you know what? It's my day. I'm getting married.
Yeah.
It's a great day. Dance, do it. Even if inside you're burning, just have a good time because you will always remember how you screamed.
It sounds like you can hear the screams now.
I'm remembering. It's just like you will never get that back, you
Yeah,
know?
for sure. And as well, at that point, what can you really do?
You can't, there's nothing you can do, right?
Yeah.
So just enjoy
late.
it. And the thing is, I know it's really horrible to say, but the truth is, we do say this, that something will probably might go wrong.
No, there's too many
There's
moving
too many,
parts for everything to work.
Exactly.
Like, it's very, very rare that a wedding goes
Smooth sailing.
perfectly
Yeah,
smooth.
100%.
Like, something will go wrong. Just be prepared for it.
Honestly.
It's not the end of the world.
I had one wedding where like he didn't realise. So when he went to go and get his outfit and his shirt, or whatever, and they gave him like the wrong size shirt. They gave the groom the wrong size shirt. And like they took a picture and they sent it to the bride, and literally, sorry, it was like a child's shirt, and it was a destination wedding.
You bet. The bride.
No, I'm like the wrong person to show that to because I'm like, I laugh at things I shouldn't laugh at.
No, that's funny though.
So when she showed it to me, I was like, oh my
business.
God. I was like, this is so bad. And like she was on the verge of tears and I literally had to exit the room. And I was literally like laughing outside and I came back in.
She now knows.
Sorry, I'm so sorry. No, because I laugh at things that I shouldn't laugh at. I'm like the work, like
awkward people.
yeah, like don't sit next to me in church because like I laugh. But then I was like, okay, we need to find a solution. So then they had to like run out and get a shirt in the town centre, all of this. But like, things will, you know, things might happen, but it's not a big, like, just be chill.
Yeah,
you know?
Agreed.
And find a solution.
Perfect. Some lovely gems there. Where can the people find you on the socials? The socials that you don't post on.
Yeah.
God forgive you.
Where can they find you?
God forgive you.
Where can they find you? How can they book
on
you?
Instagram on the Queen Hadassah.
You can find me at Papa ChiChi Style or at Papa ChiChi Style Bridal.
Wonderful.
On Instagram.
And
Yeah.
TikTok.
Bridal's not on TikTok. Yeah, you go on TikTok if you want. I'm an OG with Instagram, but TikTok we're still.
We need to get
we're
me
still
and Mary.
trying.
You know, we need to come on.
Yeah.
We're like the
We're
oldies.
showing our age.
but
I'm like,
No, we're coming on TikTok. Find us on TikTok as well soon, very soon.
You said it, yeah?
Dot.
documented.
How many years later?
It's documented.
Deceiving herself.
We'll put the pressure. Wonderful. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, guys. That was a pleasure. Hopefully there's some gems in there for you guys. Like I say, we're on YouTube, Spotify, and Apple Podcasts. And yeah, we're back next time for more.